ACC with conference bragging rights in play. Welcome to Winston-Salem, North Carolina, and the home field of the Wake Forest Demon Deacons. As we'll see the national champions from last year, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on the 22nd ranked team, the Wake Forest Demon Deacons. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get this thing going. The Buckeyes will kick this away and start us off. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. The Demon Deacons offense will have the football first here. And each offense features a star tight end. Kirk, what an elite matchup of guys who can really hurt defenses in a variety of ways.
When was the last time we did a game where we were excited to watch two tight ends from opposing teams go against each other? But that's what we have today. Both of these guys are elite at their position. Both want to have bragging rights that they're the best in the country. Let's see who can be showcased better today.
Caught by the receiver. The tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion. So an early season test for both teams, a top 25 matchup. Both trying to get off to a quick start here, Kirk, and set the tone for the rest of this one.
Well, that's the beauty of these matchups early in the year. You're either going to come out fast or fall flat, and one of these teams will experience the latter. This game is crucial to kick-starting your team in the right direction for the season. These kind of games create that type of momentum that they can carry with them on a week-to-week basis.
It's a run. Running back's got it. They bring it down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
And the Demon Deacons getting set on 1st and 10. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
It just looked like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a bit too long that time, allowed the defense to be able to get the pressure, and they come up with a first sack of the game.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking deep to the right side. Oh, the pass is picked off. Not much on the return there, but the interception gives the football back to the offense at the 47.
And just like that, this defense takes advantage of a bad decision by the quarterback, steps in front of it for the interception, and now they've got great field position here early in this game.
On the move now. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's 2nd down. Incompletion on 1st down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 47. Looking to throw. It's Savage. And this one is caught. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. 3rd down play. Looking for a fresh set of downs. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the 1st down. Looking deep down the left side. He's got it near the end zone. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and
he's in for the score. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
Point after, knocked right through.
Situation right now.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. The Wake Forest offense back out on the field now. This offense trying to bounce back the last possession, ended in a pick. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. The sure hands. It's Moore. Defense surrounds him. Just
Empty for Bryce Young.
a woman leaves you for another man, don't beg, don't argue, don't try to win her back. She made a decision. In that moment, she saw him as the better option. Maybe it was looks, confidence, money, or just timing. But whatever it was, she chose him over you. Now here's the brutal truth. Once a woman replaces you, you can't talk her out of it. No long messages.
Like you said, Kevin, it's just a simple jump cut right there. Move a little bit to the right. You've got a clear lane into the end zone, and you can't script a better start. And the energy.
Gain on that completion. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Quarterback drops back in the shotgun, looking for a receiver. That one falls incomplete, looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
So it's 3rd and long from the 29. The defense play coverage or blitz. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Lets it go quickly. That's caught. It's Thomas. Tackle is made, but that's good for a 1st down to the 47. A new set of downs after that completion. Looking to throw it again. Locates the tight end. He's complete. He's brought down, but the game moves the ball to the 39. The Demon Deacons pick up enough yards to move the sticks. Quick throw, the catch is made. They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
The slant may look like an easy play to defend, but it can be really tough, especially against man coverage, without any help to the inside. If you're the offense and you continue to see that man coverage, they might as well just keep attacking just like that.
It's a quarterback keeper. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. I'll give them credit. They didn't lose anything, so it wasn't a negative play. But this kind of play's got to be able to hit big and get down the sidelines for big yards.
Grab down the middle. It's Thomas. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. Looks like the coach decides to go for 3 points here. Here comes the field goal team. And he's got it from 49 yards out. What a powerful kick.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. They'll return it from inside the 5. And the return man brought down. That's decent yardage on that return. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. Great possession last time. They punched it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? They'll run it here. They pick up 4, so 2nd down and 6 coming up.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Handoff here from the shotgun. That solid pursuit. They'll trap him out there behind the line of scrimmage.
Things just appear to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front 7 of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
The defense will wrap him up after about a 6-yard gain. Not enough for the first. It's 4th down.
On third downs like this, you can only allow completions in front of you as long as you can protect the sticks. And that's what the defense did here. They knew where the sticks were, and they were able to make the tackle short of the line.
Fourth down, looking to throw for it. He's got it, enough for a first down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
But this coach isn't holding anything back today. Plenty of time left, and the confidence to go for it is very telling of the faith he has in his guys.
They bring him down, but the gain moves the ball into enemy territory at the 43.
Well, it's a beautiful run here for the first down, really living up to that reputation of the great backs that they've had over the years. Think about Archie Griffin and Eddie George, Ezekiel Elliott, J.K. Dobbins, just so many great backs. We're seeing another one right here.
Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. Second down play now coming up.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Solid gain on the running play. Third down now. Scanning the field. It's Savage. Quick throw to the left. Can't hold on. Defensive play brings up a fourth down.
What a hit there on third down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big fourth down play.
The Buckeyes will come to the line looking to convert on fourth down. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Snags the quick throw. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Boy, that conversion right there was an absolute dart by the quarterback, hitting his receiver. And the ball comes out that fast to put so much pressure on the defense to locate the football, let alone trying to get their hands on it.
Receiver makes the grab. Forced out of bounds after a nice gain. The offense is knocking on the door with a first and goal.
This offense has become a first down machine, and that's so demoralizing for a defense, especially for those star players who don't sub out as much. But the fourth quarter really starts to wear you out.
And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Man, that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a third or a fourth later today.
No problem with PAT right down the middle. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Big Force sends the offense back out on the field now. This is not the time to settle for field goals. They've got to find the end zone here. And the first play of the drive now from the 25.
The bang bang in the chat. Let's get it.
First down, looking to throw the football. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody. It allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Short pass finds the tight end. That's a solid game to move the sticks as the first quarter clock winds down. Ohio State has the lead here after one. Solid performance so far, creating some separation. Here's the first quarter stats. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Caught over the middle. It's Moore.
Boy, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Defense will keep it on the ground here. Fights off the defender. They get the senior to the ground, but it's a nice run there.
Every now and then, we see a really good run. We tend to focus on what other people did in order for that run to happen, what the offensive line did. Maybe the receivers are blocking good on the edge. Sometimes the running back is pretty good, too. And on that play, he picked up a lot of yards and made that happen with good effort.
The pass is intercepted.
Boy, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their second interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back gets the handoff. Nice run. He's brought down to the 44.
Hey, nice RPO here by the offense. Defense is going to sit back, make it easy on the quarterback, hand it off up the middle. Nice solid gain. Stay ahead of the chains.
Important second down play coming up. It's a bootleg looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. What a catch! Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Boy, what a big-time play here by this wide receiver. You know, sometimes, Chris, I wonder if Woody Hayes would be enjoying this modern passing attack from his Buckeyes. And I like to think that winning would outweigh any concerns he may have about that ball being in the air so often.
Buckeyes will line up on 1st and 10. He'll ride the back again here. He's stopped, but he gets a first down.
That is 2 consecutive runs for first downs. Give credit to the offensive line in this back, really getting into a rhythm, and they got this defense on its heels.
And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
So here we go, 3rd down in the red zone. The kind of play that decides football games. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Well, they take a shot into the end zone on 3rd down. They come up empty, but a reasonable field goal attempt now if they want to take it.
Well, they're going to go for it, try to keep the drive going. 4th down and 7. Back to pass. It's Savage. But it's incomplete. A 4th down stop. Turnover on downs.
Oh, my gosh. A drop pass here on this 4th down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a first down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt him.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. And it's caught on the crossing pattern. He stopped him, but he gets out across the 25-yard line. It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Quarterback still with the football. Fighting him off.
Now give the defense a lot of credit there. They were ready for this option play. Good awareness and containment to be able to force them into this upcoming 3rd down situation.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Bringing pressure. Swarm for the pass rush. A sack.
I mean, that's just being a difference maker up front. You look at that uniform, you think over the years with Joey Bosa, Nick Bosa, and Chase Young, and so many great defensive linemen. And this guy right here is showing you he's got some of the similar skill set as some of those greats.
A deep shot to the left side. He's picked for a 3rd time tonight. Oh, he's bringing it back. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Chris, it feels like to me the offense is being really cautious. The defenders are just sitting back there almost playing backyard football, knowing the offense is being a little bit more conservative. Eyes on the football, stepped in front of it, and makes the pick.
Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down. 1st and 10 now for the offense. To throw, it's Savage. Looking downfield near the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Returner choosing to field this one. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. The Wake Forest offense back out on the field now. No surprise they're in a hole here. They've given the football away in each of the last 2 possessions. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Solid run. Moves the ball out across the 20.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane. Pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
2nd down. We're going to throw it. He makes the grab. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here, trying to cut into this lead before halftime. First down here for this offense. And he'll set up to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Slides down to avoid the tackle. And the Demon Deacons hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Oh, the pass rush gets home. So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Looking for a man deep down the left side. It's caught inside the red zone, still on his feet. Finally tackled down at the 17-yard line. Now this offense in great scoring position. Here comes a throw from the red zone. The receiver makes the catch. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball inside the 10-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone.
It's crazy how T. Higgins is doing way better on this than Mark Chase.
There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. It's an out route. The catch made. Brought down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back. And the offense will call a timeout. That's their 2nd of the half. Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. Stop for no gain defense. Very stubborn here down near the goal line.
I mean, Chris, you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle in the run game, even though it's not been able to really get established. But they're not just becoming one-dimensional. You got to respect that, and hopefully at some point it'll pay off.
No gain makes it 2nd down and goal from the 5. Looking for 6. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Wake Forest.
Now that's what I'm talking about. This hasn't been a great first half, but putting up that touchdown like this, now they're going to be feeling good heading into that locker room and get themselves to believe that they can come back and win this game.
And that review confirms the ruling on the field was correct, so the play will stand. Now the all-important extra point. They make the extra point, the trail 21-10. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. And here's the return from inside the 5. Will be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Catch made on the right side. They've got him, but not before making first down yardage. They'll move the ball to the 41. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. And looking for a big play here. And the pass is incomplete. We're down to just 4 seconds remaining.
Chris, those deep shots, to me, the advantage is with the quarterback and the receiver because you know where the ball is. Great defensive backs' only chance is being able to locate the ball and be able to go up and knock it away. Really impressed with his ability to find the football, which allowed him to be able to eventually make the play.
Looks like one more play here before halftime. Looking to pass. It's Savage. He's running out of time here. Hit just as he throws the ball. And is intercepted. Tackled on the return, and that's how we'll end the first half of play. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. What a scene there in Winston-Salem. What a fine performance we've seen. And this has just been a passing clinic, really, by both offenses. They've effectively stretched these defenses, forcing the secondaries to cover every blade of grass, and they've still racked up big plays. Man or zone, pick your poison, or lay some blame at the feet of those pass rushers who can't do anything against the maulers on that offensive line. And on that note, time to throw it back to our guys at the stadium.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's when they start the drive. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. On first down, it's play action. He escapes the pocket. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. More than enough to pick up a first down.
Boy, what a throw and catch again by the Ohio State Buckeye offense. You think about how Ohio State has been able to really grow over the years. Go back and think about Chris Carter back in the 80s and Joey Galloway in the 90s, and of course, most recently with Garrett Wilson and Chris Olave, Jackson Smith and Jigba. So many great receivers, and it's been fun to watch this young man today.
The offense really clicking here. Back to throw. It's Savage. The pass rush closing in. They'll try a pass here. Grab made near the sidelines. Good job keeping the foot in bounds. That'll be enough for a first down. The Buckeyes come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw yet again. Lets it fly to the wideout. Caught near the goal line. They stop him at the 4, but it sets up this offense with a first and goal. The Buckeyes line up with a first and goal. Keep it on the ground on first and goal. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2.
Well, the defense is locked in on this running back, and for good reason. He's already scored a couple touchdowns. If I'm the offensive coordinator, give it to him.
Touchdown, Buckeyes. Still no answer for this offense. Kirk, you don't have to be that creative, do you? The running back simply cannot be stopped. It's another touchdown for him.
Chris, he's scoring all these touchdowns, but it's really as much about the offensive line as it is anything. How about the holes that he's running through right now to give him a chance to get out into space to show you what he can do as a back? But he'll be the first one to tell you, I'm sure, after the game, the job this offensive line did.
Wake Forest sends the offense back out on the field now. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it.
He cannot escape. It's a sack. What a play here by this defensive line. You can get so caught up in the flashy offense of Ohio State in recent years. But let's not forget, they still play defense in the shoe and have such great history and tradition with that defensive line play.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Caught quickly. They get him down pretty quickly, but it's a solid gain on that short throw. Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. And the defense wraps him up quickly. Got about 5 yards on the completion, but now it's 4th down. The Demon Deacons will line up to kick it away. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. See if he can make something happen with the return. Making people miss. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. Here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. Looking to throw. It's Savage. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Touchdown, Ohio State. And the route is on.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And they hand it off to the back. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
A tough situation for the offense. 3rd and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. The pocket breaking down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
And they'll kick it away here. He'll field the punt. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. It was a 1-play touchdown drive through the air last time. The defense makes some adjustments. And here's the handoff. He gets loose. He's in the clear. They finally stop him. Big play. Moves the ball to the 22.
Hey, when it's your day, it's your day. This offense, and especially this running back, enjoying a monster day, putting up huge numbers and having a nice, big, comfortable lead.
And they'll go right back to him on 1st down. Finding enough space for a solid gain before they stop him.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the...
Has a path to the end zone. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal.
Boy, another nice gain by this back. He has had a beautiful day today running the football, just kind of in that zone, and a big reason why they have a nice lead today.
Buckeyes will line up here on 1st down and goal. And the quarterback keeps it here. Touchdown, Buckeyes. This offense is still clicking.
Man, I love to watch the execution of this option play. Right now, the defense has no idea if this quarterback's going to pull it or if he's going to give it. Here he pulls it himself, finds yards, and comes up with a touchdown.
Ohio State 42, Wake Forest 10.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. The Wake Forest offense back out on the field now. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Breaks into the clear. A 10. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Demon Deacons. They're setting out to try the PAT.
This is a great touchdown by the quarterback and receiver, but I just can't help but think this is why defensive coordinators work so hard on the pursuit drill. Better effort from the collective defense might have prevented that from being a touchdown.
42. Wake Forest. 17.
Fields it just outside the goal line. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. Dropping back, it's Savage. Looking to scramble. Using his legs here. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him. You've got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up some big yards.
So, second down after the incompletion.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
The Buckeyes line up on 1st and 10 now. Receiver in motion now. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking deep downfield to the left. He's got it right near the end zone. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Well, another touchdown pass for this quarterback. Multiple scores on the day. He is in total control of this offense right now, and the defense just doesn't have an answer.
Automatic on the PAT.
49. Wake Forest. 17.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. The coordinator moves to a heavy blitz look here. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. After a first down loss, it's 2nd and long from the 23. And he drops back in the gun. Looks to his left and makes the completion. They bring him down after a short gain there. So it's 3rd and long from the 29. Defense figures to bring pressure here. Quick throw to his receiver. Wide open downfield. He has first down yardage at the 46. A new set of downs after that completion. Not the accuracy we expect from this senior quarterback. He threw it behind the receiver. The misfire on first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 46. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Looking for his big tight end. Catch made in space. Look out. They make the tackle, but that plane moves it inside the red zone. And the Demon Deacons offense is on the move now. The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Trying for a touchdown here. And he's got it. Touchdown, Wake. Might have to try the extra point. And the PAT is good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Ohio State. 49. Wake Forest.
Return starts from inside the 5. He's got some daylight, turning on the speed. Picks up some blocks. Can he make it? All the way for a touchdown.
Ohio State. Number 88 with the return.
What What a highlight moment, the kickoff taken all the way back for a touchdown.
Man, a kick return for a touchdown is one of the most electrifying plays in football. Everything has to align right. Great blocks. Return man hits the crease just like he did there. Then he's off to the races. By the way, if I'm the kickoff coverage team, I don't know if I'd be kicking this guy anymore.
One quarter to play at what has been a beatdown so far. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Wake Forest sends the offense back out on the field now. Press coverage now from these DBs. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And they'll tackle him about the 23-yard line.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this second down.
Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional. I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
They get him down, but the game moves the ball under the 36. The Demon Deacons begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return. Here comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this 3rd down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
That gain sets up a 3rd down play. They'll try to run for the first down. They make the tackle, but the game moves the ball to the 28.
What a shock, right? I mean, this guy once again gets his hands on the football, and great things seems to happen. He's over 120 yards on the day, and it's really been a combination of his vision and speed, along with really dominant offensive line play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Dropping back, it's Savage. Pressure is coming. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Looking for the wideout. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Hey, I get that passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players. Get them out of here healthy. Run.
Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal yardage to the 9. The Buckeyes come to the line with 1st and goal. First and goal, handoff. Touchdown, Buckeyes! This offense cannot be stopped.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play called, and continuing to put points on the board.
Ohio State, 63.4, 24.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Forest offense back out on the field now. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. The first play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying the lead.
And they'll tackle at about the 23-yard line.
Well, that's the risk you take as a coach running this style of offense. And really, as a quarterback, you know that there's a chance you're going to get hit like that. And boy, did he get annihilated by this defense.
Oh, that one's picked off.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
Big throw caught on the left side. Finding space at the 20. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about. Whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line, the entire unit has been dominant.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Wake Forest, 24.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. Big Forest sends the offense back out on the field now. With time running out, serious urgency here. Can they score and score quickly? From the shotgun, it's a handoff.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure a defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. The offense will set up on 1st and 10. There's the handoff. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard.
Well, how about that? Another call and another bad result for this offense. Kind of a microcosm of how this entire football game has gone. They're just trying to bleed that clock and get out of here. Nothing working at all.
Running out of time in the pocket. Receiver makes the catch. Tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a first down. And the Demon Deacons are on the move here. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. They've got this drive going now. Going to be near midfield with a first down. And looking to throw now on first down. It's a short completion to the tight end. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Hey, there's the execution that's been lacking most of this game, but they'll take it. You know, you try to do everything that you can to learn and try to build for the future. And at this point in the game, it's obviously over, but you love to see the offense coordinator still giving this quarterback opportunities.
Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. First down, looking to throw the ball. Great cut there. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Brought down at the 3, but that's enough for a 1st and goal. The Demon Deacons looking to punch it in here. It's 1st and goal. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go. 2nd down and goal upcoming.
I love that this defense is still fighting and still attacking. They're defending a 1st and goal play, and instead of just laying down,
they trap him and sack him back at the 10.
This defense has been lights out today. Great job once again applying pressure on this quarterback. This poor quarterback, he doesn't know what he has seen today. Not able to get anything going to be able to try to compete in this game. They're down big, and now they're just hoping for that clock to run out.
And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. They tack on 3 points, but still a large deficit.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
Baby.
This is why I use Fubo, because you can watch NFL games on the for Bud Light, the official beer sponsor of the...
And that frees up Christian McCaffrey. Now, that's inside 5 yards, and that's what we talked about on that previous play, right? That defender has that right to that piece of side. Kittle has a right to that piece of side inside that 5. So that's why it was so high on that, but that allowed Christian McCaffrey.
Gonna make a play here. And the returner will be brought down. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. They'll hand it off. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Picks up the first, looking for more. Now here he goes. Now the 40. Past the 20. Past the 10. Touchdown, Buckeyes. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
You know, coaches love to see a football team that doesn't get caught up in the scoreboard. They're just out executing and doing what needs to be done. That's what we're seeing from this offense. Yeah, they continue to put points on the board and they're pulling away. I just love to see the execution and how they're going about their business.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. The Wake Forest offense back out on the field now. They need a couple miracles here in the final 2 minutes to rescue what's been a very, very rough outing so far. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Lets it go quickly. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Tackle made at the 41. That's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Defense makes the tackle, but that screen produces a pretty solid gain. This was a case of a higher-ranked, respected team that came in here and handled business. Did what we expected them to do, Kirk, but they did it with impressive focus and execution.
Man, you said it. These guys just seem to be on a mission today. They weren't going to let anything get in their way, especially another ranked opponent. This team was motivated from the opening kickoff.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.